We're gonna have Derek kind of turtle shell, but he might start like that, right? Let him start like that. He might fall onto the ground, or he may already be on the ground. I start kicking him, I start punching him, and he realizes, hey, I don't want to get hit in the face, so he just kind of goes into that, defensive turtle position here. Now, a person that's a little more experienced with the turtle, they'll tend to tuck the elbows in, so it's hard for me to get inside his belly or inside his arm area, but the people in the street may not know that, so they'll kind of sprawl out and create a lot of gap between here, so I don't even have to make a whole lot of gap to hug him. So think about, you go behind a person, you bear hug them in the stomach. I'm going to do that from the side position. So if I come at him, this is his right side, and I'm on what we call his right side. I'm going to put my weight on him to keep him in that position. I'm going to see if there's a gap here, which there is between his elbow and his knees, and between his elbow and his knees. So it's really easy for me to just kind of go in and grab my hand. So I'm giving him a little hug here by his chest, stomach area. What I'm going to do then is the hand on the farthest side, which is this hand, and that's his farthest hand. Instead of me going under the armpit, I hold him here for control, make sure he's not going to strike at me or kick me or post me. I'm going to have to let go of the hands for momentarily and post out, or the feet to post. But once he settles down in this position and I wore him out a little bit, then the hand that's furthest away, it pulls out, and it's going to go through the gap that's between his arm and his face. And then I can just kind of gable grip or hold it in a tight position, or wrap this one under and hold it here. Now I'm going to pull him towards me, but if I pull him toward me right now, I'm fighting myself. I'm just pulling him into my body, and he's not going to go anywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both feet and I'm going to push them toward his feet, go flatter and face him from the side. At the same time, I'm going to be pulling him. So without him, this is where I was. Then I go over, this is where I am now. I'm pulling toward me, but nothing's happening because of the blockage wall here. So then I'm going to bring going down and around is what my goal is. So watch me do that with Derek. Both hands under the armpit, then one hand, furthest hand around here. Now as I pull him, I flatten, I pull him over, and then I have this position here. From here, I could simply pull in for the choke, or pull in across the opposite way. There's the choke there. I can also take that hand and put it on my wrist or forearm, push down on the hand, and then you've got the cobra choke, right? That coils the cobra, cobra's head strikes down. Okay, I still have this one, right? This is a great control, because then I can position myself up and over and start doing my slashes, my stabs, whatever I want to do. Eye gouges if it's a life and death situation. Derek goes back in the middle, I'm going to do the opposite side. So I come around to this side, which is his left side. I see an opening, or I create an opening. Both hands go under. I control him for a while. I sprawl out and post if I need to. Now he or she's been tired out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hand on the opposite side. Instead of going through his armpit, I go over his shoulders and I hold him here. Ideally, I want to have the hand on this side to come up a little bit higher to hold it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change both feet and put him over here as I turn him over. And then I can readjust if I need to here, like a scarf almost. I can bring my head in a little bit closer to his head so he doesn't strike me by accident, and just create pressure there for the tap, which he did. I can also take this one, thread it through, grab my forearm or biceps, put this hand over. There's the tap there. I can now also grab this wrist if I wanted to, change positions, put it over, and then we got all of our strikes that we want. Practice that drill.